Well, hello there, Diet Rebel Scum, Diet Rebel Scum Curious. Another kind of long time no check-in. Still kind of debating on how I want to do some videos and rant, and the mood has to be right for these rant videos that I really want to do. May have to just do them from my car. I don't know. I need a nice little dashboard tripod so I can do car videos like everybody else. Anyway, so I wanted to chime in and talk about a run I'm doing this Saturday. So just here in a couple of days, I financially committed pretty late, just like a week ago or so, something like that, because I wasn't really sure, for sure, depending on how personal situations go, availability and that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm doing my first ultra marathon event, trail run. Yeah, it's my first ultra. I actually participated. It's kind of like an asterisk. I did one of these 6-hour things, however many loops you can do around a park, many years ago. It about killed me. Did it with no training, heat of the day, entered at the wrong time. It was a 6-hour and a 12-hour event. I just happened upon it a little late in the afternoon and decided, hey, I can run for 6 hours in the summer. Yeah, that was stupid. Anyway, this is an ultra event. Is 50K in Arkansas, so one state over from me, and where it's very humid. The humidity's bad in Oklahoma City, I think, and in Arkansas it only gets worse as you go east and south in the United States. The trees get taller. It's real beautiful, but the humidity gets higher. But anyway, this is a 50K trail run. It's the War Eagle running festival. I think they have a 10K, a 25K, and a 50K. I think is what it is. So I decided to do the 50K. There's a couple people I know are going to be there, so I'll have somebody to talk to. Somebody I know will be there doing the 25K, and so this will be fun. I have no strategy except for just to survive it. I don't know how I'm going to survive it as far as like diet strategy. I would like to do it all low carb, or flat out no carb, but I don't know if that's I'm not sure about that. I want to take a few gels with me. I'm going to have my running vest. I'll be running with a bladder, so I'll be in full control of my own liquid if I want. They're going to have water to refill the bladder. I think I'm going to put a little bit of salt and zero sugar, maybe Gatorade packets or something. That's kind of what I drink, around the house. A very weak zero sugar Gatorade thing, and I do it very weak, like in half a gallon. One of those packets that's really for like maybe 20 ounces, I'm using for 64 ounces. and with a teaspoon of salt in that 64 ounces also. That's my combination. Now, that's not scientific. I'm doing it's just my random ass hydration, cheap electrolyte drink, So, yeah, that's happening. I'm gonna take off and drive there tomorrow, because the packet pickup is in a neighboring town, not too far away from where the race is at. I'll be camping there the night before. I'll be camping on site. There's in a tent, so I'll be camping out of my Jeep in a tent. So that makes it very convenient, so I don't have to drive anywhere early in the morning, and it starts at 6:30 in the morning. And what's going to be nice, the only thing I'm going to really be very conscious of time-wise is I just want to stay ahead of the cutoff time. So you have to average it at the slowest 15 minutes per mile. You have to get to a certain point, or they're by a certain time of day of the morning, or they will steer you to the 25K course, and I don't want to do that. So this kind of reminds me, it's going to be kind of the running version of my Hotter Than Hell 100s, which in Texas here, there's a bicycle thing called Hotter Than Hell 100 that's been done for many years, and I've done 3 of them. and I bonked pretty bad at the end. I've always finished them, but I have a problem with the multiple hours in the heat. That's kind of my downfall. I do very well for the first 80 miles and very well for the first 65 miles. This is bicycling, which I don't really do much of. But anyway, it's kind of like I'm doing the Hotter Than Hell 100, but I'm staying in my own sport of running. So this is going to be long time. It's going to be a long time. That's what I'm worried about. I don't mind running marathons, and this is 50K is only 5 miles more, 5-ish miles more than a regular marathon. But this is going to be on dirt, on trails in a forest. So the running is a lot slower for the same effort. So I just have to stay. I'm just going to stay well ahead of 15 minutes a mile. That's the only thing I'm going to worry about. I'm going to walk up hills mostly. I'm going to run on the flats and down hills. So I'm going to do my, if there's nice long straightaways, I'll try to make up some time there. But boy, am I going to take it easy so that I don't dehydrate, get some kind of horrible low blood sugar spell or something where I'm going to pass out, because that's happened to me. I don't know, in the past, I don't know if it was heat, electrolyte problems, or a very bad blood sugar dip, but somehow I can go from feeling just fine to feeling very bad, like about to collapse. I've done that a few times in my physical fitness career. And it's always in these very, very long events, where I really bonk badly. It could be from like just not eating and a blood sugar dip. Yeah. Or some people have said, no, you just got really low in sodium where things weren't functioning right anymore. And, that could be too. So anyway, it's an experiment. So I'll probably chime in a few more times here over the next couple of days, like just little short videos on what I'm thinking, if I'm changing my mind on gels or salt or whatever I'm gonna do. And I'll record a few little things along the way, because I'm gonna go ahead and just run with my phone, because I'm gonna be carrying so much water. The extra whatever this phone weighs is probably gonna be pretty negligible. And everybody else runs it with their damn phone. People faster than me run with their phone and like take selfies while they're running, and they come in ahead of me. That really pisses me off. I've got an ego to protect, and I got to get faster. Okay, I guess that's enough right now to chime in. But anyway, so first ultra marathon event coming up this Saturday for me. And so until next time, let's keep this a low carb day.